Many of these are from people who've already testified in these proceedings. So again, just some advice that you do your case best if you do have some, confine your remarks to something that's new, something that you haven't said previously. Thank you.
My name is Spencer Gates, live in Hillsboro and north of Highway 26. I'm a fourth-generation farmer. My wife and I own about 309 acres that border West Union Jackson Quarry roads. It's currently undesignated. I believe our farm and the surrounding undesignated farmland, or Area 8FW on the map to which I have attached my testimony, should be designated rural reserves for the following reasons. Area 8FW is located a quarter mile from North Plains UGB, and we are within 3 miles of Metro's UGB. This area supported long-term farming and forest operations that exist in large blocks of active farm and forest land. 8FW is all foundation land and contains Class 1 prime farmlands as noted in the 2007 ODA study. Our 300 acres and 200 acres of neighboring farmland in this undesignated area have been actively farmed for several generations. We have all depended on this agricultural and forest product land to earn a living. Rural reserve designation is needed to provide long-term protection for these large blocks of farm and forest land to provide greater certainty to ag and forest industries. Highway 26 acts as a buffer between ag and forest operations of Area 8FW and non-farm use of the land south of Highway 26, creating pockets of undesignated land inside an area of land north of Highway 26 would lead to areas of urbanization inside and next to rural lands and erode the natural buffer that Highway 26 provides. These pockets drive the price of land up, making it difficult for long-term agricultural planning. As farmland disappears, our local suppliers and markets for products also disappear. I think the proposed Agricultural and Natural Resource Coalition map does a better job of protecting our long-term ag and forest operations. I urge you to adopt it. Area 8FW should be designated rural reserves.
Thank you. Comments or questions? Councilor Burkholder?
Mr. Gates,
Yes.
remember I came and visited your farm as part of a tour of this area.
Yes.
And you told us a story that I'd like to hear about the impact of potential designation on the value of farmland, or the price of farmland, let's say that.
Mm-hmm.
And that to me was information that I think what weighs in on this, that us designated urban reserves or undesignated has already had some effect. We haven't made the decision yet, but because it's on the list, it's having some sort of impacts. Could you share that with the rest of the council?
It has. We purchased our farm from family members 12 years ago, and we had the land appraised. We paid the appraised price. It was about $3,500 an acre. Currently, farmland is going anywhere from $10,000 to $12,000 an acre. The piece directly across from our road, from our house, is for sale right now. It's $21,000 an acre. So you can see in 12 years what's happened. It's priced us out of being able to, expand our farm, buy farmland. We can't do it at those prices. We just can't afford it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Councilor Liberty?
Mr. Gates, you're interrogating someone here.
Appreciate the effort by Save Helvetia to identify the areas you're referring to. It's certainly helpful in my thinking. But I was wondering about the area that you left around North Plains and as undesignated, presumably under the assumption that they'll have their needs for expansion. But is there a particular logic about the amount of land or location relative to North Plains potential expansion?
To my knowledge, North Plains is not interested in expanding into 8FW. And the maps that I've seen, I wondered why that the portion of North Plains that was annexed like 3 years ago was not included in the map.
So, and do you know if that's true with regard to 8FNP?
It is true.
8FNP, I don't know.
Some of your colleagues in the organization said yes. Right, thank you.
You're welcome.